There we go. You guys had sound, but I didn't. It took me a second to fix it. Good evening, afternoon, late afternoon. Happy Mother's Day, Voidlings. I know Sin is a mother. Your God is a mother. They have fur babies. Stag. Stag, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate that. 98 years.
I hear Cloister is a lovely place to live. If you're a moon-sized computational device that requires year-round sub-zero temperatures to avoid melting down.
Sounds good to me. Went and saw Mama Void today. Got her some Mother's Day chicken nuggets. But I went over to Mama Void's today to watch some shows with her. And yeah, we're back. We're back. I'm sorry the streams have been sporadic. They might continue to be sporadic for a couple of weeks. I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see. I'm not quite sure. My health has been all over the place lately, but I'm feeling okay today, so we're doing better today. Except for the constant repeating, apparently. Okay. God, it has been a while since we played. I think we're doing Inez's quest line, because that's who I've got with me. Yeah, we're gonna do Inez's quest line. What is her quest line? I have to go talk to somebody, right? Let's see. Trooper Martinez said the doctor's lab is somewhere in the northeastern ice caves of Cloister. Should be able to investigate to find some other leads. Northeastern. Way the fuck up there, dude. Okay. It looks like we could probably go across this way. Okay. Let's go. I'm tired, though. I haven't been sleeping well. Actually, I haven't gone into the office, like, work-wise, in, like, 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and go in tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go in tomorrow. We shall see what happens. Just trying to get a little bit of this explored. I don't think there's really anything here. No, except for this, which is just dung. Yum. Over here is where we had the ambush where they attacked us. Yeah, I remember this when we had Azza. That's right. We had Azza on our party and we got ambushed, all that good stuff. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's go back this way. Let's go hit that bridge. I'm sure that bridge is probably protected by Protectorate guys, is my assumption. You know, I almost didn't play this today, just because I'd missed yesterday, and today probably won't be a full 5-hour stream, just because, you know, Mama Void days are typically not. You know what I have been playing lately, off and on? I've been playing Rift. Like, and I've been enjoying it. I almost loaded it up. I almost loaded it up. Alright, what is that? I don't even know what this is. Nope. No, those are anti-choice guys. Hey, what's this place? Elevator?
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in Order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try it. New customers. Hook, line, and sinker.
Devious and ingenious, sir. I'll have to remember this one.
Devious and ingenious. Is anyone even streaming that game? Probably not, right? There's no way. Twitch. Rift. There's no way. It doesn't even show up. Is it even a game in... Hang on. Does it even have a listing? I don't even think it has a listing. Oh, wait, there it is. No results found. No results found. Dude, I love this game. I really do. I think my favorite part of it is the whole class system. How there's like 4 main classes, right? You've got your warriors, or I forget what they call them, your rogue kind of class, you get your mage class and your cleric class. But inside each one of those, they all have like 12 different souls or something like that. that you can mix and match to put together, and literally any base class can be anything. So if you want to be a tanking mage, you can totally do that. There is a build for a tanking mage. There's a build for a tanking cleric. There's a build for a healing rogue. Like, that's what I love about this game so much. I wish it had a resurgence recently, apparently, like on one of the, unfortunately not one of the servers that I play on or where all my characters are, but one of the other US servers. Like a whole shitload of people like joined up and created a guild and started playing again. So yeah, apparently, and they're like locking their characters at like level 60 so they can all do like the different raid content and dungeons and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Naya, what's going on? Ark! Oh my god, dude, how are you, man? I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. It has been some time. What's up with you, dude? Hey, boys. What's going on?
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
Everyone good.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Really shores up.
You're the Maverick freelancer from the wireless.
Damn right. What is this? Elevator. Where does that even go? Oh, wait a minute. Is this... No, because this is the cloister.
Thank you for your customer service, contractor.
Appreciate you handling our dirty work.
Someone's bucking for a promotion.
Hey, you there. Got a minute?
Oh, okay. Sure I do.
Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supplies.
Let's see. These wouldn't happen to be the... Ah, yes. The supplies that you were looking for.
Well, I'll be. That's them, all right. Can I offer you a finder's fee for asset recovery?
Let's see. Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's see. Hold on. I fought a lot of monsters to get these. I expect a pretty substantial payment. Actually, I'm going to hold on to it for it. Yeah, give supply crate.
Great. And here is one standard miscellaneous type 2 short-term contractor one-time assistance. The pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
Me too. Bits, Adrena time. They've got some stuff. Ooh, is that ammo? Yeah, that's ammo. Alright, we need to do some stealing. What does this still isn't show? Wait, okay, it is showing up. What is this? Ascension Conduit 3. I don't even know what that means.
Look at you, rocketing up the corporate ladder.
Damn right.
Well, there you have it, folks.
I'm a huge admirer of your work. From a safe
From
distance.
this. Alright, well, wherever it is, it's broken. That's fine. There's a ton of shit to steal in here, though. Hold up. Loner Funk lately. I understand that. Purple Space Program. That is one game I don't know that I could ever get into. To be honest, I haven't tried it. I don't know that I could get into it, though. But fucking props to you for playing that thing. Let's see, but the isolation has probably not been too healthy, but I'm still hanging in there as always. Good, good, good. Hey, man. Something to be said for alone time. How come I can't loot this? There we go. Shiny servos. I will take it all. I'll turn that radio off. Give me all the good stuff. Take that. Oh, there's a thing here. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. Let's see. We pressed our assault on lift 3 in hopes its robust defense... Wait, who is this? Reconsider... Or Recointinator? I don't even know how to say that. Let's see. Of the Underlands lift. Let's see. We pressed our assault on lift 3 in hopes its robust defense gave some hint of the lift's continued operation. Though frustratingly, it seems those Protectorate snipers and automechs had simply been stuck on this side of the lift doors, same as us, and were unable to retreat. After heavy losses, we fought... After heavy losses, we found it was locked, same as the others, and gave no access to the other Underlands. I overheard Executive Hart say that she believes the only way to reactivate the lift is retaking the archive, though since that insane anomaly destroyed the bridge, the only way will be to go through Spyreton. Bolds, what she called the assault... Wait, try that again. Bolds, what she called the assault that'd require. Okay, that sentence makes no sense to me. Let's see. Said Said it would test our metal. It would produce legends worthy of 5-bit novels and action serials. That may be so, but I suspect I'll be deathly ill on those days instead. I'd rather lose a few days of pay than be a famous corpse. Nope. Everyone needs an actuator joint. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I hate that. I think I got everything. Except for this stuff. Shells. Ooh, we need those, actually. This guy had a bio grenade over here. Aw, I can't loot him. Extraction device, biomass container. Bits, Adrena time. There's some ammo over here. Excuse me. Cool. What do you got? Not helpful. I mean, I guess it's kind of helpful, but... Can't stand. There we go. Why can't I stand? Let's see. A bit overkill even for you. The car battery's just kind of dead, so you're kind of locked in your house right now. Oh, that sucks, dude. Like dead where even a jump wouldn't fix it. Ooh, short rounds, thank you. Hi, how you doing? Ooh, black powder. Yes. Hello, sir. Have you had your pocket picked lately? Ooh. Allow me. Ooh, long rounds, perfect. Good. Did I loot you? Yeah, or no? Yeah, no. All right, 3 more guys, then we're out of here. 4 more guys, then we're out of here.
Yeah.
Biomass grenade. Bits. Biddies. More biddies. Cool. Alright, quick save. Put that back on. Let's go. I see dead people. Plasma grenade, crude biomass. Ooh, bypass shunt. Yes, please. Alright, let's go this way. Probably run into some enemies this way. Frost grenades. And a lucky Sprat's foot.
Wouldn't be wise wandering across that bridge.
I wonder if I could sneak up on these guys at all.
Raring to go.
Nope. Alright, we're good. Woo! Crude biomass. Tactical rebreather. I normally get helmets off the dead guys. At least not the ones that I didn't kill. What's this? Speedy heavy machine gun. No thanks. Alright. Let's see. Try to jump the car for a bit. Turning it off and then back on a few minutes of idling. The battery was instantly dead, so yeah, it's... just before it's driven anywhere, gotcha, yeah. Dude, I have one of those, like, battery packs that can be used for jumping cars. They're so nice, they're so handy. So much better than battery trickle chargers and whatnot. Like, you literally, like, it's literally this big. Like, it's small. And you literally just hook it up like you would if your friend was jumping it. And, yeah. I've used it a couple of times on Morg's old car, and once or twice on her new one, too, because we actually hadn't started her car in a while. Which reminds me, I should probably start her car tonight. Oh, there's uranium here. Are you kidding me? Shit. I actually think I could get through this. Maybe. With my shield plus my Zeranium, like, what do you want to call it? Oh, I'm sliding, I can't, I'm stuck. I couldn't jump out, that's fucking bullshit. And I started sliding too, what the fuck? Alright, so apparently I can't survive. Well, shit. Is there another way? Is there a way under? Ooh. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Not on this side. Let's check the other side. Battery packs, yeah, they're really nice. I've had mine for a while too, still works. And mine's got like USB ports on it and whatnot too, so you can use it to, like, if you just keep it in your car or nearby, like, you can use it to, like, it has emergency flashers on it too, and all that kind of stuff, so you can use it to charge phones, you can, you know, start a car at a pinch, you can use it as a flashlight or emergency flashers, like, there's all kinds of stuff. Financial free. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. If you don't start the car frequently. Yeah, which we don't. I probably should get one, but... Okay, well... So, that's a problem. Because I don't... So if I'm going to clear the cultists out of Newton, I'm going to need Aza back, probably. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Let's explore the map a little bit more. This is not going the way that I thought it would. Let's get a few more fast travel points unlocked. And, like, some areas unlocked, or at least explored somewhat. Make sure we don't miss anything, hopefully. Factory promo. Thank the architect. I don't know who said that. That's fine, though. Ooh. Let's see. Tired of trying to ascend in the order? Frustrated by the protectorate that can no longer protect you? Oh, I think I've read this before. Then come over to Auntie's Choice, where you are given the freedom to choose your own path in life. We're always looking for bright minds and skilled hands to help Aunties dominate the marketplace. Join now and receive a coupon for 80% off your complimentary welcome basket. Yeah, I've seen that before. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Alright, so let's go this way. If I have to go back and get Aza, I can. I mean, I don't have to. Oh, well. There was a mine there. Silly me. Let's see, so when we were... That was another mine, yeah. So when we were in this area, this is where we did the quest to unlock the... Not so much unlock, but we fixed that thing. Did I ever turn that quest in? I think I did. Maybe I didn't, I don't remember. Frickin' mines, man. Alright, where are we? Okay. That one must already be seen, it is. Okay, we've been through this little pass before. That sounded like an enemy. I've been here before, though. Oh, it's those guys that I'm hearing. Okay. So, like... Yeah, I've been through this trench, or at least parts of it. So there's this place here, which I don't think I want to go into yet. What is this? Whatever it is, it's locked. Oh, it's Spireton. Yeah, I don't think I want to go into Spireton yet. It would be nice to unlock a fast travel for it, though. And unlock this door just because I can. Oh, there's enemies in there. Okay. Yeah. We don't want to do Spireton just yet. I will explore the outside of it, though, because there's at least some loot. What's up, buddy? Okay. So there's that. Alright, so hold on. Let's check around the back here. Hello, guy. Those guys are harmless. Have I been over there? I have not been over there. Or this way, for that matter. Okay, we've got some stuff to explore. I see some bodies, too. This guy. What's that sound? Oh, I know what that sound is. It's a fucking... It's a sprat eating something. Hold up, something saw me for a sec. Yeah, sprats are so noisy when they eat stuff. It's like super loud for some reason. Alright, this was a Protectorate outfit. Okay. Bracelet, compass. Apparently there's... Oh, there is a mine right there. Alright. I cannot disarm it. Hopefully I can climb past it. Okay, so I've been here before because the mines that I didn't... Apparently I didn't explore this trench. Damn, that bro had some shit. I guess it's not a very big trench. Well, actually, maybe it's bigger than I think it is. Where am I? Okay. Trench shotgun, hey. I'm in a trench, he's got a trench shotgun. It all makes sense. Yen, how are you? Why are you all dead? You all suck at your job. Ooh, mag pick, yes please. See, now I think I've been... Yeah, okay. Well, okay, hold on. So not here. Okay, I've been in here. Yes, okay, I know where I am. Let's go back. Gotham, many thanks. I will draw you a square. And then I will put goth, the words goth over it so that you know that it is a goth room. You're welcome. Have I been here? I have not. How come I couldn't mark that mine? That's weird. I can't mark that one either. I need to be careful. Or that one. Oh, poor little Sprat died. Okay, hold on. So this guy... Shells... Oh my god, so much to loot, and I love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where I am. Okay, hold on. Let's go back this way for a second. Break open that room. Dunk, dunk. Run, little Sprat. Let's see. Something's out there. Ooh, 565 bits. Nice. Heavy revolver, Sprat hide, Anti-Cleo's brandy. Compact rounds, thank you. Okay, hold up. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Rebellious and edgy. I know, right? That opening never gets old. Wait, what opening? Oh, opening the stuck door. I gotcha. Yeah. I know, I love it. I agree. Damn it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, I need to go back. Oh, there's Zyranium happening over here. Okay, hang on. That Zyranium, I think I can survive. Not what I meant to do. Oh, maybe I can't. Woo! That's harsh. There's definitely some stuff in there that I want to get my hands on, though. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I am almost dead. I am almost dead. Let's check and see if there's an auto dock in that room. Because if there's not, I need to go back to my ship. That fucking nearly killed me. That bar is so close. There is no auto dock in here. Unfortunate. We'll read that in a second. I don't think there's any other way to kill Zyranium. Cure Zyranium poisoning. Pretty sure there's not. Bits, plasma charge. Wow, 12 grenades. Damn, dude. Actually, if I use my inhaler, but I can't force a use of inhaler. That's the problem. When you're out of combat, it automatically uses food. And when you're full, you can't even eat the food. There's no way to force an inhaler charge. Because my inhaler, like, removes Zyranium poisoning. How does it work again? A primer that grants a large heal over time, but adds a small amount of Zyranium poisoning. But what is it? I had something that reduces my Zyranium poisoning. What the hell was it? It was it an armor piece? I don't think it was an armor piece. No. Oh, it's a perk. I have a perk that reduces... There it is. Zyranium poisoning is accumulated 50% slower, negative 35% Zyranium poisoning on drug crash end. So, like, I could force myself to have a drug crash, and then it would remove a bunch of Zyranium poisoning, but I can't unless I'm in combat. Falling back to Spyreton, let's see. For several frigid and, if I'm honest, frightening months, these trenches have been my home. I have chipped at the water of my shaving kit each morning. I have dug a fresh latrine no less than weekly, and by the month I have cycled and recycled through our rations with such scheduled regularity that I can recite their upcoming order by heart. Yet, inexplicably, I will miss them. We have received orders to withdraw from the forward line and rally inside of Spyreton. There I will have a warm bed, hot rations, and a roof atop mortar fire. Yet, excuse me, a roof to stop mortar fire. Yet part of me will miss this place. It's impossible to believe the war makes progress as you huddle meekly in a base. Yet we must never doubt the sovereign's plans bear fruit. And if he, in his wisdom, says I am to be treated to 3 daily meals served to my plate by a ladle, then who am I to question? Congrats, dude. I'm gonna quick save again real quick. Can I grab that without dying? Woo! Is there a fast travel point here? There is. Perfect. For Spyreton. Okay, yeah, we need to go back to the ship. Oh, so close to dying there. Wait, what did that say? You have gained Cloister something sprat tongue? What? What was that? That wasn't a... I don't know what that was. Oink. There we go. God, I wish there was another way to get rid of Zyranium poisoning. I'm still gonna go with Inez and God, I don't know. Yeah, we're still gonna go with Inez. I mean, I could swap fucking Val for Aza. I've been using Val as a healer though. I need to go. I might not have a choice. Fuck. Let's see what happens here. Oh. And yes, I have a hoodie on. It's cold downstairs. Although the AC shut off and hasn't turned on since I started streaming. What is... Oh, is that Spyreton? Wait, where am I? Ah, here we go. Alright, I still want the rest of the stuff here. Let's see if I can get it. There's springs, there's the plant. There's stuff over there, too. Oh! Man, I'm such a... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Don't I have Zeranium armor? Is it not favorited? Did I seriously not favorite that armor? You gotta be fucking shitting me. Fuck. What was it called? I don't remember. It was it yellow? I think it was yellow. Golden Shroud. Sentience. Boa Skin. Oh, wait. No, some... Oh, there it is. Let's see. Holding jump allows you to hover. Warning hovering. Does this... Damage resistance. Death resistant armor. Does it absorb Zeranium? Hold on. Holding jump allows you to hover by spending gadget energy. Will also keep you alive even at death's door, but builds Zeranium poisoning while at 0 health, which can eventually kill you. Okay, first of all, why are my favorites? There we go. Okay, hold on. I need to favorite this. Got it. Alright, so let me equip this real quick. I'm pretty sure I'll die. I'm gonna quick save.
Commander, you are dying.
Yeah.
Which is not...
So that Zeranium doesn't protect me. That's kind of unfortunate. That would have been nice. About Evercold. I really haven't seen anything about it. Did they even show anything? Other than the name? It didn't seem to me like... Well, I mean, I guess there was a bit of a trailer, but there wasn't... I don't know, there wasn't anything there. there wasn't anything in that trailer. There's literally nothing. So, trailers and art. Yeah, it just, I don't know, there wasn't anything there. Alright, I should stop fucking around with this. I'm not gonna worry about the poisoning I've got now. Unless we run into more Zeranium like this. Quick save real quick. The new bee species. Wait, what was the new bee species? I think I missed it. Or I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it's that I missed it, I think I just forgot. Because again, it's like literally a nothing burger. It's a nothing trailer. Like, there's nothing there. I'll be more interested when they show gameplay, when they show, like, the new classes, and when they give us more information on the, what's it called, the evolved combat versus, like, the reborn combat, or what did they call the new, like, hot bar bullshit? I forget what the hell it was called. It was evolved. Okay, I was right. Yeah, for now, it's a nothing burger. It means nothing. Also, I think his original name that you found, Iragata, was a way better name. His original name was way better. I can't believe they actually went with Evercold over... What was it? I can't even... Something Ice or... mag pick. Pick up all the good stuff. No information stuff, though. Round cat-like people. I'll have to see a screenshot. For some reason, I don't remember seeing round cat-like people. I'm sure I did, I just don't remember. It shows you just how much I paid attention. Like I said, I'll be far more interested when we get more information. Right now, it's just all teaser, which it's fine. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not mad or anything like that. I don't have an opinion right now. I don't know. There's not much to have an opinion about. You know what I mean? I am interested in the new combat not stance. I don't even know what you want to call it, but I am interested in the new combat thing, because I'm kind of curious what they're going to do to my Bard. To this day, I can still replay, like, I can go back to my Bard and know exactly how to play it. And now that's going to change. And so I'm really curious as to what they're going to do to my Bard. Although, for the most part, I guess I'd kind of switched over to Sage. But actually, I'm kind of interested in what they're going to do to Sage, too, because I actually really like Sage. Will I come back for it? Probably. Will I come back before it? Yeah, maybe. It'd be nice to be caught up, I suppose. Dawn Trail just hasn't really snared me. It's just one of those things I'm gonna have to push through. It's definitely... Ooh. Toxicity Crash. Okay, thank you. Pitchball card. It's definitely not in the same vein of Stormblood, thankfully. So, like, it's not going to be a chore. Like, I didn't hate, or I haven't, let me rephrase it, I haven't hated the story of Dawn Trail, but it also hasn't, like, grabbed me. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like, whatever. Whereas Stormblood made me physically ill. Physically ill. Stormblood better than DT. Did you really? Wow. I mean, I'm still pretty early. Well, no, I guess I don't know how far along I am, to be perfectly honest. Like, I mean, I made it to the new town. I've seen the princess, right? Like, but I feel like that's just kind of the start of everything. So I think I'm still pretty. I think I'm on the back half of like the first 25%. I don't think I'm all that far, to be honest. Then your interest died again around 7.2, 7.3. Gotcha. And it delivered on that as a vacation. I mean, it's one thing to be like, okay, it's one thing to be like, hey, the Warrior of Light and their friends are going on vacation. Yay! And then to get swept up into a new adventure. It's another thing to say, the Warrior of Light and friends are going on vacation, and then literally being like, well, this is low effort content, so this really was a vacation. There's a big difference. And I don't like the second one. I really don't like the second one. That's not cool. Don't do that. Like, don't fucking do that. The whole, like, world merging thing, like, that's a little interesting to me. So I am interested in that part of the story. I've played so much 14 in my life now at this point. Oh. That, I think at this point I can only take it in small bursts now, I think. I don't know. It's probably too much to hope for Evercold to be as good as Shadowbringers, right? That's what I'm hoping for, but I don't think that's what we're gonna get. Wait, did these guys see me? Oh, they're Protectorate. Fuck. Hey, hold on. Let's reset. Hold on. Let's reset. Come on. Let's reset. Let's reset. Come on. Everyone, stop fighting. Val, for the fuck's sake, get your goddamn ass over here.
Engaging combat protocols.
There you go.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Let them chill. Let them chill. Okay. Alright, let's go in quiet now. Sorry. No mandatory beach episode. Vacation ruined. No mandatory beach episode with Y'shtola. DT props for a lot of experimenting on the pacing of fights and mechanics. Some people complained about that stuff. From what little that I played, I didn't have any problem with any of the pacing or anything like that. At that point, it feels like people are just nitpicking. I probably should resub and start working. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Because if I don't do it now, I'm going to be super, super far behind, and it's going to take me a while to catch up. So I probably should resub and start working on that. That might be... So, because I've been so sick, it's been really hard to concentrate. The current Minecraft video is very far out right now, and I apologize for that. So we probably won't get back to Minecraft for a little bit. So maybe Wednesdays and Thursdays can be some Final Fantasy XIV in the future. I don't know when, but I definitely do need to catch up, so... I finally this weekend started working on my video. I'm hoping it's not going to take me a super long time. Big Mechanics and Savage. Let's see on first phases with all the trash. I gotcha. I probably won't be doing any Savage stuff. When Morgan and I stopped raiding, I was kind of done with that stuff. I don't really want to pug Savage things. I don't want to pug raid content. Seriously, this will not kill that guy in a single hit? Fuck me. Okay. Kill him in a single hit. Oh. Nope, you guys saw nothing. Everything's fine. Nope, you guys saw nothing. What? Well, they saw something. Is that it? I thought there were more guys. Oh. Nope, that's not a guy. Alright, we're okay. I guess to answer your question a little bit better, Yen, I am hoping for good things. I'm excited for the change to like the combat stuff. Like I am excited for that. I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen there. But until we get some more information, I'm just kind of, you know, it's a new expansion. That's cool. That's it. Will I come back to play it? Probably. Will I complete it? I guess we'll see. What interests me the most about the combat changes is how that's going to work for healers. Like, I mean, even healers have a DPS cycle, right? But like, it's not nearly as critical as like actual, you know, DPS and even tanks for that matter. So I'm really kind of curious to see what they're going to do with healers. Most specifically my Sage, because I love Sage. At this point, I think Sage is the only healer I'll play. Well, Sage and I will play. I need to practice it some more because it's been a long time. Well, it's been a long time for Sage now at this point, but I was actually starting to dig Scholar as well. So it's funny. I played Final Fantasy XI for 10, however many years, 10, 11 years. White Mage was my go-to. Loved White Mage. Started Final Fantasy XIV as, well, I did Bard and White Mage, kind of did both, but for the most part started as White Mage. Couldn't get into it. White Mage in 14 just wasn't doing it for me. Got you excited? Nice. At least get back for DT and the 24-man stuff. Oh, no, I'll absolutely. Yeah, no, that is the one thing I am looking forward to is the 24-man stuff. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy XI, like, bro. Of the Beast Tribe. Oh, yeah, let me take a look. Oh, that's right, those little fucks. Okay, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Do we have a name for them yet? Probably not. Also, I'm interested in the 2 new classes. I don't play tanks, so I don't necessarily care about tank. But I am interested... I'm actually still interested in both classes because they're original classes, right? They're not pulling from Final Fantasy lore with this one. So I'm really curious to see what they've come up with for their... Is this their first non-lore class? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think this is their first non-lore... double shield, shield tank gun, or gun tank. Viper was original. Was it? Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Okay, Viper was original. I didn't play Viper very much. I played it a little bit. It's a tank and a ranged DPS, right? I'm interested in the ranged DPS too. Because I like my Bard. So I'd be interested in... I would be interested in another non-mana based ranged class. I actually enjoyed Red Mage a little bit. Like, I was playing Red Mage. But I kind of prefer cooldown versus MP, personally. So, yeah, another cooldown-based range DPS class would be very cool. Dancer was okay. I didn't mind Dancer too much, actually. You're right, I did play Dancer. Since Dancer was the last physical range in Shadowbring. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be so far behind when I log back in. I'm gonna be so far behind. A jeweled ring. Oh. Those interceptors have a lot of fucking HP. Man, I kind of want to dump some more points into... There's no way. I should be doing way more damage than that. Probably because I'm so far away. Kind of want to put some more points into sneak attack, but... I don't know. Let's see. Oops. The more you think about it, Shadowbringers was the last expansion that we got a new tank and physical range. Oh! Shadowbringers was... We world traveled, so... Common ground overlapping in Evercult's concept. You're right. I think we're good. The fucking grenade was coming right at my head. Man, I wish I could selectively forget things. I would love to go through Shadowbringers again. Oh my god, I would love to go through it again. For the first time. Fucking Yoshi did it to himself, man. He created an expansion that was so amazing that everything afterwards is just shit by comparison no matter what. This was Yoshi's fault, alright? Yoshi fucked himself. I actually didn't mind Dawn Trail. I thought Dawn Trail wasn't as good as Shadowbringers, but it was still good, and it wrapped everything up. And it wrapped everything up in a pretty good way. Like, so I gotta give Dawn Trail props too. How did I miss that? Also, oh. Seriously? Okay, that's fine. I'll probably set it off if I get near it. Also, I gotta remember that I got Xyranium poisoning, like bad Xyranium poisoning. I gotta be careful. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Okay. What just happened?
Standing by with life support.
Say, why did we get attacked suddenly? Alright, I think we're good. I really hate how there's mines everywhere. Fucking annoying. Oh, that was attached. Okay, these bodies, I guess they were standing at one point and then they fell over when I looked at them. These are order guys. That's interesting. They're order novices too. Damn, okay. Oh, the call. Okay, right. Okay, I think we can, if we keep following this way, I think we can completely bypass this and head to Inez's quest, which is exactly what we want. Let me come over here real quick, though. Is there anything over here other than the frickin' mine? Nope, something I forgot to loot. You? No, it was you. Alright, we'll just have to avoid the mines. It's like Auntie's Choices over there. What else do we have over here? So this goes back towards the busted bridge. We should go over that way and see if there's a fast travel point. Oh, those are just markers. They're not actual... Guess there's no mines out here right now. There's a tiny outpost over there, and there are people there. Okay.
How are you feeling after your latest upgrade, Val?
While this unit is operating more optimally than ever, and environmental awareness is up by 79%, these augmentations have not provided the ability to feel. If you believe this to be an error, please remove the upgrades and try reinstalling them again.
If I didn't know any better, I think you're just being smart with me.
When we come back, we'll go along the ridge. We'll also go talk to those guys, or not the ridge, but the road. We got here dead people. Shells. Need all the shells we can get. Okay. Seems safe enough. I haven't quick saved in a while. Let's do so. Why are you all dead? Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze again. Hey, buddy. Machine pistol, short rounds. Crabble juice, yum. Okay, now I've got poisoning. I need to be very careful here, because it won't take much to fucking kill me. Ah!
Looking pretty scathed.
I should have put my shield up. I don't know why I didn't. Got it. Hey. Oh, it's a chapel. Okay. So we can get in up there. I think we can get in right here too, right? Oh yeah, I can bust this open, no problem. Okay, let's keep looking outside for a second though. Actually, I just I just realized I don't need any more EXP. I'm max level now, so it doesn't really matter. So at this point, it's just loot. Looty loot and anything story-wise. That's weird. Why does this exist? What's the point? I don't... Huh, okay. Sure. I feel like that was another way in, maybe, but then it didn't let me go anywhere. Ooh, decryption key. Hack 7. We'll probably do that in just a second. So that drops down, kind of. Let's see. Food. Food. Bits. So, oh, there is a door back there. Okay. Lucky Sprat's foot. Variable resistor monitor. Oh no. Usually there would be an indicator of what this monitor or of what this monitors or needs to be set to. Instead, there's just a cryptic message. The stars were expectedly beautiful that night, that the potassium glass for the main monitor screen was cast, especially those at an average distance of something light years. Well, fuck. I don't have the science for that. I wonder if there is a... Well, I can do that hack. That might unlock it, whatever it is. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. So that goes that way. Hold up. Okay, let's go check that out. So that drops down. Wait, this is the... Wait, what? Oh! I didn't look up. I'm an idiot. Okay, so there was another way in. I see. And that doesn't open. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's hack that thing and see if that... I have a feeling it's going to open a secret... Oh, wait a minute. I have a feeling it's going to open a secret door.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is... emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming something more, but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death, and the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the absolute annihilation they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
Don't do it, man. You got so much to live for. Oh. Wait a minute. Bro.
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm encumbered with various concerns of the existential variety.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go hack that thing real quick then. See what this does. Oh. Okay. The chamber was built in honor of the exemplars who discovered the correct chemical composition for the ultra-durable potassium glass used for the main archive monitor. Enhanced light filtration exemplar helmet, 120% energy recharge rate. That's not bad. Oh, cloak driver. Hang on. Let's pick it up. Let's see. After successfully killing someone with a sneak attack, become camouflage. Oh, that's the 8 seconds. Yeah, they can't see you. Your attacks are always sneak attacks. And have a 10-minute cooldown between activation. Jesus Christ. I'll favorite it, but I probably won't use it. Alright, it bothers me that I don't have the science for that other thing, but maybe it's not important. Alright, we got Auntie's Choice. They're friendly. Auntie's Choice forward operating base. This would be stealing. For once, a bunch of ammo. For once.
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of Auntie's Choice. We hope you enjoy your time under our protection.
Thanks.
Sorry, time is bits, bits is time. Or are, that is. Yeah.
No one sees me right now. So we'll take those. Actually.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice. We look forward to your inevitable acquisition
How am I detected?
and/or merger.
Knock off the funny business.
Okay, I'm gonna quick save because I was being detected. There we go. Got her.
Welcome, big spender.
I'm being detected by all those guys in there. Actually, right now I'm not being detected. Should I risk it? Got it.
Takes all sorts.
Yeah, that guy's gonna see me regardless. All right, we need the helmet. We needs it. So I'm gonna take that. Ooh, black powder. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a commander. Hang on, this guy might have quests.
Hello. Hope you're here to talk business. Otherwise, I have to mark this as a break.
How's the war effort? You seem a little work adverse for an Auntie's Choice commander. You seem a little work adverse.
Sure am. I'm not taking any risks on this law-forsaken ice hole. I survive here, I'll move into middle management and spend the rest of my career with my feet up on a desk. Honor and glory are for the soon-to-be dead.
How's the war effort?
I'm not cleared to commentate on the nature of Auntie's wars. The sooner it ends, one way or another, the sooner I get behind a desk and away from this wasteland.
Okay. I figured you'd have quests, but I guess not. Let's see. Major's personal log entry 16. If I have a failing in this life, it is poor sense for when taking a promotion is actually a step backward for my career. The examples are myriad, but by far the shoddiest wisdom I've exhibited was marrying to gain this damnable military commission without investigating where I'd be assigned or who I'd be contracted under. The Protectorate Retreat, our strategic administrator, mistook for their line collapsing has instead proven to be masterful feint. It lured us into a three-front war that put insane cultists to one side, gun-toting mathematicians to the other, and the Protectorate ready to clean up the survivors. In desperation, I offered treble bonuses instead of triple. Is that supposed to be triple? In desperation, I offered treble bonuses to whichever unit could punch through to Winter's grasp, but I fear all that's done is open me up to class action lawsuits from the survivors. Even if I live to see daylight again, I'll surely face demotion, which will lead to divorce that will leave me destitute. Though, truth be told, all that might be the luckiest move to befall me in years. Commander Ashton's key, I'll just... Long rounds, short rounds, everyone rounds. Ooh, compact rounds, thank you. $613 bits. I'll take it. Okay. So much good stealing.
I'm open to ideas. What would you expect that they've done with the archive?
Clearly, they've added more automechs and turrets. I believe they have more soldiers. Apparently they know how to use the archive better than we did.
Poppycock. It can't be that much more fortified than when we were running the place, can it?
Trust me, it is.
Trust me, it is.
Protectorate scum squeezed us good this time. I feel like a sprat of unusual size.
For the last time, I don't know any more than you do. Shipment must have gotten lost or something.
What do you mean, a cargo container full of purple berry crunch doesn't just disappear.
Given
Hold
that
on.
I see neither purple, nor berry, nor crunch, I'm inclined to say...
Hard to tell who was talking about that.
Working hard?
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook?
Do you guys have quests for me? Hold up.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume
Have a
lunch
profitable
sometime.
day.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Louder milk? Okay, let's see. What do you got for sale?
Auntie's choice.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing useful, thanks. There's so much shit to steal here, like a ridiculous amount of stuff.
Bet they'll name you employee of the fiscal.
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. That gets rid of my Xyranium poisoning, thank God. God, I can't even take that without...
I cannot believe how bloody cold this place is.
I can literally see my words freeze before my face as I say them.
Ah, stop complaining. At least the ship's hull breaks the wind. Imagine how bad it would have been out here before this thing fell.
Okay, I suppose that's true.
The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night. They give me the creeps.
I would rather have...
True, but that wreckage isn't going to hold their interest forever. Eventually, they're going to come over here and see what we have that's worth taking.
Ah! I don't know when I last saved. God damn it. Right there. Okay. That's not too bad. Hi, Ollie. I haven't been picking anything up, so...
The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night. They give me the creeps.
I would rather have them scavenging than attacking us. So long.
Let's see. I'll take the heavy rounds. E to buy. That's right. And then, let's see, Frost Disperser. Actually, I will take some of the shotgun rounds, too. And I think, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
You stay over there. I say it's live and let me continue to draw a paycheck.
True, but that wreckage isn't...
So much to steal. I don't know if I want to go through all of it.
going to hold their interest forever. Eventually, they're going to come over here and see what we have that's worth taking.
Auntie's Choice Salvage and Surplus Unit. I've checked and rechecked my contract, and when I signed with Auntie's Choice as a salvager, I was assured adequate protection to conduct normal operations. Yes, they did include a rider absolving them from random and or unexpected aggression from hostile personas, flora, or fauna, but they can't possibly argue that applies when they put us in the middle of a war zone, can they? Nevertheless, this is what they assert about the myriad terrors that we are facing on this thrice-damned planet. Thus, they argue the corporation need offer us no protection, no defense, and no hazard pay. But I suppose that hardly matters at this point. There are horrors at every direction, rescue can't reach us, and all of the bits in the universe couldn't buy us a way out of this frozen dungeon. Still, all else being equal, I'd rather be a rich frosty corpse than a poor frosty corpse. Can you guys get the fuck out of the way? God damn it. Hi, Ollie. Stop with the claws. Stop with the claws. I can't see shit. Alright, so this is the way I'm supposed to go for Inez's thing. This is what I've been trying to get to all night. This is what I wanted to do tonight. Ooh, another advanced decryption key. Are you kidding me? Where'd that one over here go? Hey, come down from there. I can't loot you up there. No hidden secrets. All right. So far, so good. Gotta be something in this wreckage, right?
Hey, not our scraps. Go away.
No! It's our scraps now. Finds it, we keeps it. You go away.
You dumb or dumb? Lots of scraps near here. Go get you home. Try to take our scraps, we fight.
Good. We want fights much as scraps. Crew, go! Fight! Attack!
Abandoned work. Oh, I didn't mean to click on the workbench. There you go. Frickin' scrappers. Frickin' scrappers, man. Oh, that's the guy that blew up and had legs everywhere. Flywheel, more flywheels, compact rounds, thank you. Distraction devices, black powder, 3 at a time. Alright, I think that's all the good stuff. I am stuck. Go check out this wreck over here. I see enemies starting to show up. More scrappers. Got one over there. Oh, I'm okay. There we go. Ooh, I thought I was stuck.
Is it time for Adrena time yet?
check out what this... Oh, there's a vending machine over here. Oh, no, it's a computer. Gathering my horde. Auntie's Choice Acquisition Transport. Welcome to Operation... welcome to Acquisition Operations, Captain Coolidge. Oh, the flight logs. For bypassing? Sure. Let's see. Cartridge 1, 2,490 or 59 missing. Cartridge 2,000. Okay, so on and so forth. I don't know what any of this means. Flight log. Let's see. The flight to Dorado went smoothly, though I find a number of our nav keys within the system to be somewhat wanting. By the time the astrogator finished the deceleration course it had calculated, we had damn near parked beneath the waves of the moon's largest Sirenium ocean. An extra few minutes of burn from the main thruster and the gathering my horde would have been gathering liquid ore from Dorado's molten core. I filed a formal complaint with the Astrogation Authority, but was told that since we had suffered no measurable economic malfeasance, they would only take action if someone in my direct organization had access to a politician capable of a politician. Oh my God. Capable of censuring the authority's dictatorship, or in other words, I am not connected enough to keep them from telling me to get bent. Okay. Let's see. Our charter and my contract stipulate that I carry whatever cargo Auntie's Choice books at or above my negotiated rate, and that's fair enough. Let this log serve as a reminder, however, that in my next contract, I need to include a series of riders limiting the smell, both by noxiousness and by volume of cargo. That is loaded into my beloved horde, as well as to charge through the costs. Oh my God. Charge through the costs of any cleanup to the deeply offending party. Let's see. There is apparently no amount of antiseptic that will successfully purge the odor that accompanied Auntie's 8th Raptidon Wranglers. So even with them gone from this vessel almost a fortnight, their stench hangs in the air as the first day they came aboard. Given the smoothness and rapidity of our initial endeavors into the system, the executive board filled us with promises that the campaign would be both quick and painless. They were, of course, certain to contain their exuberance short of any form of actionable guarantee, but the reception of their propaganda was clearly as desired. Now, as losses mount and financial strain of missing shipments and murdered employees begin to strain all of our bottom lines, I am left wondering how best to secure my own future. Every bit I've ever made has been sunk into the gathering my horde, and if something were to happen to the ship, I have no notion of how to make ends meet. Our next run is to ship munitions to Cloister, but after that, I may see if it's within my contractual rights to refuse volatile cargo. If an incoming torpedo were to strike the hull during atmospheric entry, I can only imagine how many pieces they'd find scattered amongst the snow. Ship diagnostics. External sensors detected multiple incoming objects. Multiple impacts on the hull. Hull integrity down 14.5%. Emergency sensors detect pressure failure at 89.62% of bulkheads. Life support sensors detect rapid loss of internal pressure. Audio sensors detect excessive crew caterwauting. Personal sensors detect crew exiting without authorization. Sensors detect crew occupancy at 0.00%. Oof. I don't know what these guys are doing out here. 16 years, that's how long it took to become a doctor in the service of our chilly patients. 16 years of medicatry, behavioralism, thermalistic dynamism, and all the other skills and functions it takes to keep people in our hibernation pods safe and safely sleeping. 16 years of schooling, testing, and well-educated debauchery, though I admit the last part wasn't actually curriculum. To wit, I should think that any person, layman or educated, would be wise enough to not question whether I can remember one single number. To even imply otherwise is an insult of the gravest nature. Nonetheless, my mind teems with issues of great import, so I have determined to record it all here, just in case. Not that I'll need the reminder. And so, purely for posterity, I confirm that the last number to the code of the captain's new safe is 5. Not that I'll need a reminder. Indeed, the only reason to glance again at this pad is to confirm my inevitable correctness. The captain's... Where is it? There's some enemies on the other side of this hall piece, I think. Alright, I don't see the captain's safe here. Did we really piss everyone off? Oh boy. That was a big boy. Drone helmet. Bypass shunt. I'll take that. Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna find the safe, but I do not see the safe. Okay.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
Let's see, Scout Borson. Our seniors have determined that you are likely to be in especially cold conditions today and that you should remember your cold weather gear. Oh. Ah, okay, so that's probably where I need to go. There's another piece of ship over here, though, real quick. Still looking for the captain's... Well, now I should say now I'm looking for the captain's safe. There it is.
Open! Open! You listen my hammer and open!
Heads up.
Knock,
Rival
knock,
life
bang,
forms.
bang on your door like an old grandmother come visit with yummy foods. Got a letter in so can loot all good things and scraps. Grandmother knows you got scraps stashed inside. Stupid dumb safe won't let old grandma in. You bad.
You bad. Let's see, the model of safe is resistant to typical lockpicking methods, but it can be opened with a standard 3-digit combination. Who knows what might be inside? Enter the proper combination. Safe combination acquired. Use the earring you found to open... Wait, I found an earring? Okay. Can I not do two? Why am I... Oh, but I have to have ex-convict. Aw, come on! So I have to find 2 more... data pads that have the combination. See, the scuttlebutt aboard the vessel says that the new safe has been added to the captain's quarters courtesy of some executive moving a personal item into the cloister. They say the exec is so cagey and so paranoid that they dare not trust the captain with the code, while apparently unaware of the irony that the captain has the whole ship at his discretion, including the engineering bay filling the torches, pry bars, and electronic devices. An executive is also... The executive is also so cheap that he declined to offer payment to the 3 of us appointed to remember the safe's combination, and that will simply not do. When I arrive, I shall tragically be unable to remember the excessively burdensome number of 8 until he adequately ascribes recompense for my to jar my memory. So there's an 8, 5 is the last one, 8 is something. Where did I miss the other... Over this way? Up there, maybe? Man, I'm supposed to be doing it as his shit. So far, so good. All right, we got all them. Still looking for the last bit of the code. I don't know what's up here. Actually, it looks like another one of those like cloister churches or something. Oh, this is where Bill is. Oh, fuck. Well... Oh, yeah, I'm headed... Shit. I wonder if the last one is at Bill's. Alright, you know what? Let's... What time is it? So I was thinking about going until 7, so I have about an hour left. Okay. So if I look... Actually, hold on. Let me go this way. I really do want to find that last piece of the code, though. I didn't go over there. I did search this area pretty thoroughly, and I didn't see a code base. Or a code thing. There's just sprats in here. And this would have been a perfect place for a code thing. Ah, but it's not here. Okay. Let me recheck the scrapper's base real quick. So I did miss that guy. Apparently I missed that. Apparently I missed that. Short rounds. That was the bench that has, if you have explosives. Okay, there's no code thing here. It could be a Bill's, which I'm not gonna do yet. Don't know if I'll have time. We looted those guys. I checked that side, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. That's not a piece of the ship. I need to look for pieces of the ship. That's where... If it's gonna be somewhere, it's gonna be near a piece of the ship. I don't think they would bury it in stuff like this. Like, I mean, it could be around here, but like... I don't think it's going to be, like, in the back here. Typically, they make it, I wouldn't say easy to see, but certainly not difficult. I did miss quite a bit of scrap metal and cloth, though, so... Well, fuck. I don't know. It could be up near Bill. It absolutely could be. Excuse me. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Okay, let's head back this way. God, it could be over there. Actually, it could be over here. Hold on. Ness's quest is over there, but there's enemies over here. What kind of enemies? Oh, they're just scrappers. Okay. One there, one there. Okay, one of them's gonna hear me. Oh, shit. No, we're fine. More than two. Okay. Aw, poor little sprats. Okay, it's not here. But, hold up. There's this thing, which is nothing. There's nothing that way. There's something that way.
Related activities.
You guys can calm down now. They're not gonna come after us. Oh, is this it? Scout Hurst, our seniors have determined, damn it, that there's an absolute 0% chance of you being killed by Protectorate machinery, weapons, soldiers, or other sources. The same also applies to Auntie's Choice. We strongly recommend that you use this most fortuitous day to range far and wide while gathering intel. So what killed him? Really? I don't know when I last saved. Fuck me. Oh, it doesn't want to give me my mouse back. Hold up. There it is. Killed. Reloaded. Well, we will try again. We will reload in a second. It's updating. All right, I'm going to take a very short break. I'll be right back.
hear, the best time to visit Newton is 2 years ago, before the cult of rift-worshipping murder enthusiasts started bloodying up the place.
Where did we save? Where did the game save for me? Okay. I don't know how that other one didn't see me. Oh boy. Corporate Trooper, what are you guys doing out here? Aww. Ursapod Cub appears deathly afraid, possibly of the heavily armed Earth Directorate agent currently looming above it. Have Inez calm the cub or feed it. I'm gonna give it some meat. The cub eagerly devours the boneless, skinless sprat meat. Gives a contented belch, then waggles its sensory tentacles in your direction. Before you can react, the Ursapod Cub wanders away in the direction of the incognito. It is apparently imprinted on you as its new caretaker. Yay! I like pets. Alright, I seriously don't know where that last thing is. Alright, let's go see if we can't start Inez's quest. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it tonight. Tonight did not go the way I expected it to. We shall see.
Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment.
Oh, she wants me to talk to her. Inez, stand up.
Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me.
Go on then, decrypt it. Oh, I thought I'd learned every signal that would be a part of your training. I thought having to learn every signal would be part of your training. Decrypt it.
Can't unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal's source. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be damned. We should press on.
So we're still fine. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Is this not my current task right now? Okay, well, even though it took it away, okay, that's fine. That guy looks half-eaten. I think I can make that jump. Hang on. Yeah, let me... I think I can make that jump. We'll save, though. Triple barrel shotgun. Plus a trench shotgun. Okay. Is this a secret way in? Interesting. Okay. First SMG, corporate fixer. So was this not the entrance to the... Maybe it's over here. The other entrance, I should say. Oh yeah, this is the other entrance. Okay. So it was kind of a secret entrance, but like... Oh boy. We're fine. All right, there's the lab. It's an order lab, though.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here?
Sheen pistol.
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
Elevated heart rate detected. Is something wrong, Trooper Silong?
I just want answers. Let's go.
I'm confused why me picking up a weapon from a dead guy started up the elevator, but okay. Let's see. Standing orders. Don't ask questions. Keep all comings and goings quiet. Do not record the time or location of these supply drops. Report any unusual activity in the maw immediately. Should any emergency signal be received, head to the maw immediately, armed and ready to extract all anti-choice personnel. For law's sake, please take care to practice your landings. If you can't land gracefully on a clear day, how do you expect to do so in whiteout conditions? Oh shit, this is a whole different area. Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
The bad news is how long it took for us to hack into the building. Fingers are still thawing as I type. The good news is that the Order were apparently dumb enough to leave all of the equipment behind when they hauled out. Don't they know the value when they see it? Their loss, our gain, I say. Figure most of the machinery can be repurposed for just about whatever we can dream of. I heard tell that the members of the Experimental Sciences Department was scouting for new facilities to commandeer. Was even offering a handsome finder's fee. Reckon I'll take inventory and send him a word straight away.
Warning. Zeranium hazard ahead. Corrosion in this unit may occur.
Damn, that's bad, too. There's a door over there. Okay.
Reckon we're the first to ever use this maintenance hatch?
Not using it yet, but we probably will. Let's see. Oh, we can disable the Zeranium flow. Okay. Let's see. Archive from the Office of the Protector. Evacuation order. Ecological laboratory personnel. Let's see. My diligent archivists and scienticians. The war is encroaching on our doorstep. By my calculations, we have approximately 3.14 days, an admittedly auspicious figure, to vacate and cordon off the premises before any of our research or personnel fall into the hands of invaders. Complete all of your calculations in a collected and timely fashion, and prepare all sensitive data for extraction. All machinery is to be kept on low power so that when the Order inevitably emerges victorious, we may return and commence our research with immediately. Let's see. Machinery analysis. After a thorough perusal of all the machinery and equipment at our disposal, I have to say we've hit the proverbial jackpot. Those Order nuts sure knew how to build a place. Everything is functioning as expected, and there's enough Zeranium here to power our lab operations for years to come. I am a whit concerned about the pressure valves in the boiler room. Operating them appears to require a precision I am not familiar with, and I have not yet had time to test them thoroughly. Let's see, were some kind of accident to occur, I'm not sure my usual method of hit it with a pipe until I hear a loud clunk will suffice. Issue with the valves. Your insistence that we research the valve network and develop failsafe measures for said network has become increasingly irritating. If something were to become disruptive with the Zeranium, and I repeat, this will not ever happen, I'm certain you will win the battle against a couple of knobs and wheels. My concern, Machinist Tate, is that this obsession is nothing more than a way to distract you from your duties. Wow, I cannot read. Let's see, which I remind you is to lure the Ursopods from outside into the cages I provided. If you cannot handle that task, I know the executive who assigned you here will be quite interested to know about it. Sure, I'll just... Cool, so that freed that up. What's down this way? That was just one of the many ways to do it, I think.
This mechanic has sustained multiple lacerations and severe head trauma. Odds of recovery, 0%.
Pick up these law-damn valves.
Mechanist Tate speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported
many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse, and... What was that? Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor for locking the gadget in the gun safe! This is when I need it! Maybe I... No!
Grungy. Okay, hold on. We've got multiple ways we can go here. I kind of want to explore them all.
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this. This clear disregard for life.
Clarification. Killing for the purposes of scientific study may be loosely classified as anatomical research rather than murder.
Can I pick that up, please? Fuck. Alright, so we unbarred that and opened it. Oh, is this the uranium? This is the... Okay. Okay, so hold on. Let's go back. Where does this go? Oh, it's another way that I could have hacked it. The Zyranium flow. Okay, that's cool.
Hola, Ortiz?
That's not good.
No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Common causes of loss of vision may be attributed to the following: inflammation, disease, aging, and trauma. Seek immediate aid if you experience blurriness or spots.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
See, he died at least 2 weeks ago. That water's frigid and he's just beginning to decompose. This man and Ortiz must have been identical surgery. Must have had identical surgeries. How can you tell it's not Ortiz? He's armored up head to toe. Died 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. and he's just being kept here. Not even a proper burial, just treated like a thing. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me.
Let's see, wait, this isn't normal for Auntie's Choice. Let's see, they are you. Auntie's Choice left you to die after your graph failed, remember? Oh, what's this one? Oh, I haven't found additional information yet. Oh, fuck me. Okay. How is that even fair? I've barely made it into the facility. Let's see, this is what happens when powerful are left unchecked. But it wasn't, you should count yourself lucky. But it wasn't, you should count yourself lucky.
I ain't going to merrily step over these corpses just because I got mine. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
See, are you okay? Let's see. We'll make him pay. Let's just hope his long-toothed victims don't get him to him first. We haven't seen the entire lab yet. Maybe it's not all bad. A reckoning for what? You can't have scientific progress without sacrifice. Whatever you say, I'm just here for target practice. Are you okay?
My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm sorry. I'll be fine once we breathe fresh air again. Just need this to be over.
Resistant plating. Okay. Raptidon hide. Silenced biomass pistol. Let's see, archived ecological laboratory findings. Let's see, nursing the ursapod, a scientist report. Let's see, what began as a humorous extracurricular study of ursapods has become something of a passion. Countless hours of observation over countless bottles of Pinnacle tea have concluded in the realization that the ursapods are hardy and hardy creatures. They are not lone predators, rather they have been found to be living in groups of families in layperson's term, though whether they are related or otherwise biologically involved we have not yet established. They even play together in the snow. Can you imagine? As we got to know these ursapods from afar, we began to fear that the Archive's ongoing work would prove detrimental to the Cloister's climate. As we were stationed here to ascertain. We are pleased to note that despite the minor erosion and melting of the ice caps directly around the Archive, the temperature of the planet has not noticeably increased. This is welcome news to all of us here at the laboratory, not only in regards to the ecological stability of the planet, but for the continued health and happiness of our ursapod friends. Let's see, the tip of the verdant iceberg. It has come to my attention that my colleagues have hypothesized that I am one bead short of a functioning abacus, all for exploring the possibility of cultivating plant life on Cloister, but I'm pleased to report that I've disproved such hypotheses. After much trial and error and repeated orders of new seedlings from Eden, I've successfully nurtured a specimen of ginseng to maturity. This particular specimen's seeds have exhibited an extraordinary amount of adaptive properties, leading me to believe that the plant could survive even without my careful tending. I will transplant several seedlings in the coming weeks for observation and try not to get ahead of myself daydreaming of a green cloister. Graft lab files. Protocol in the event of malfunction. The following missive applies to all lab personnel. Please see Dr. Rasmutin with any questions or concerns. In the event of a malfunction, the subject in question should be immediately contained and kept under close observation. Any further developments should be noted in full. As for any subject that expires, it should be moved to the cargo hold and kept on ice within its containment chamber, in case any biological matter should need retrieving at a future date. Containment of surplus subjects. Until further notice, the following subjects should be kept in containment under close observation: Raptidon, Manapillar, a Sprat, Ursapod, and the Cystipig. Let's see, management regrets that there is no containment units large enough to host the most rambunctious of subjects elsewhere, so for now they are to be kept in the main laboratory floor. All lab personnel are reminded to keep their distance and not maintain eye contact for too long. List of graft recipients. Triplicate grafting procedures. M. Luang, I think is how you say that. Let's see, no sign of failure detected. Release granted after 3 days. W. Curtis, catastrophic failure. Platelet transfusion attempted. Release not recommended until further analysis is complete. A. Ortiz, signs of slow failure. Subject refused observation. Release granted after 8 days. Prototypical grafting subjects. Raptidon, catastrophic failure. Autopsy and full report have been requested. Cystipig, success. Subject exhibit greater capabilities in speed, intelligence, and resilience. Recommend transferring to a containment unit for further observation. Ursapod cub, pending. Subject has undergone preparation for surgery. Strongly recommend keeping its mother within our strongest containment unit. Yikes.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face. Oh, look left. That Ursapod's mighty riled.
Wildlife are not protected under Earth Directorate law and may be subject to killing, eating, and/or petting.
I think we should pet it.
Agent's health needs.
Oh, I need his key in order to get in there. Wow, okay. I'm going to assume that if I open this, that gets me to the... Oh, it's... okay.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just.
Aww.
Void. That must be his mama on the other side of the glass. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
Oh my god, am I going to be able to help? That's the question. Let's see, if certain flora might be engineered to survive in controlled environments like this, or like Laplace's gardens, or this sunless lab, why can we also not engineer them to survive in the frozen wilds? I've seen success in modifying the properties of hardy plants like Arctic ginseng after all. Perhaps taking one step further is not entirely out of the equation. I'll begin with a small sample of seeds as proof of concept. If it appears to be a viable avenue for study, why the possibilities could be exponential. Ah, sneeze. I want to help the little guy. I need ginseng, apparently. Ooh, it heals 593, instantly increases up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. Let's see, operating a centrifuge is not difficult. In fact, it's quite intuitive. But due to repeated requests for guidance, here is your instruction manual. If you wish to concoct something, like a stimulant for example, simply gather the ingredients from the operating room and return to the centrifuge, insert the ingredients, and work the lever. Watch in amazement as the machine blends it. Once done, take the refilled cylinder and insert it into the medicament dispenser by the window. The subject will swiftly fall asleep or spring back into action. Mind yourself if I said Springer is within claw's reach of any fellow lab worker. But doctor, you ask, why are the ingredients stored in another room instead of up here? Well, you have Trooper Wallingford's idiocy to thank for that. Using 20 cylinders of Arctic ginseng extract to make tea put a significant dent in our stockpile of stimulants. So I need ginseng in order to stimulate him? Ginseng extract, okay. Ah, there it is. Let's see. After thorough testing, we've determined that this cub is at the peak of health for its age. No mean feat for a member of its species. Such resilience lends itself well to the procedure it's about to undergo. The essential question is, if we inhibit certain behaviors and psychological responses, would the bond between mother and cub be thereby severed? And if so, might this procedure be used at large to disrupt Ursapod herd mentality? And thereby make it easier to capture them or defeat them in the skirmish. With this experiment's completion, we might finally find our answer if the rest of the report is abruptly cut off. So this is gonna wake him, right? Like, I'm not gonna hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. Manufacture stimulant. Okay.
Administering this fast-acting stimulant to the cub should awaken it.
Cub's awake. Mama's rage is ebbing. Think this calls for a reunion.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The Ursopod cub's rate of survival has increased substantially.
Seems Mama's calmed all of the other Ursopods too. Reckon we might walk on past.
Oh, thank the law I'm saved. Release me at once, please. I so worry that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
This unit can administer pain upon request.
Okay, hold up. So there was also this way. Is there anything over here?
What wretched work. Poor creatures ain't got an idea what's in store for them.
I can let the sissy pig out. I can't use that for whatever reason. So, containment room key, there's a critter catcher. Low lethality tranquilizers. Critter catcher. Let's see, shots deal minimal damage, but living enemies afflicted by dissolved are automatically stunned. Tranquilized critters are captured and added to the as a ship's pet. Oh my god. If you read nothing else in this missive, make it this. The Critter Catcher is a highly powered experimental prototype. It is not a toy. While this gun was regularly used to capture various fauna for our lab in the early days, one too many unfortunate incidents has forced us to restrict its access. As such, Dr. Rasmussen now has possession of the sole keycard to open the catcher's safe, and may allow access upon approval in emergency situations pending approval of the necessary paperwork. Excuse me. Once again, this gun is not a toy, and make your shots count for law's sake. We've wasted enough ammo as it is. Should I let the sissy pig out?
Another maintenance hatch above us, if we're apt to sneak about.
I'm always apt to sneak about. Hi, bud.
The Cysty Pig has been released. The Cysty Pig is free.
Sissy Pig cautiously peeks its head around the cage. It oinks in a manner reminiscent of a question. You look like you could use a new home. Oink, snort, oink. I don't speak swine, but you're free now. Let's see. Don't use that tone with me. Get out of here. You look like you could use a new home.
I wanted a pet Cysty Pig real bad when I was a kid. I can water and feed him, if you're keen.
Sissy Pig stares at you. Join me on my ship. The more the merrier. Yep. Squeals joyfully. Yay, got another pet.
Cysty Pigs are an excellent source of protein.
Alright, so where does this take us? Grab witch. Okay, so that just takes us in here. I got it. Everyone's chill. He's dead. Speedy machine pistol. Oh, the key card, which I don't have yet. Where? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Ursapod pacifier. A report on the Archive's ecological impact. Let's see. After careful analysis of more than 1,804 Arctic sprats, 507 Ursopods, and 68 ice formations, it has been concluded that the Archive continues to have a barely perceivable effect on Cloister's ecology. I commend the foresight of the Archive's archivists for containing all of the processing heat so well within its walls. However, though slight, this perceptible effect may be over the decades. We may require more. This entry appears to have been interrupted in the middle of drafting. Okay. And then the Office of the Protector, evacuation orders. This message is intended specifically for any personnel who handle fauna. In addition to removing any sensitive information from our research here, I must ask that you also release all Ursopods in our observation suites back to the wild. Archivist Leslie has seen to it that all Ursopod subjects be given the proper medicaments to invigorate them and hasten their reacclimation. Perhaps their presence outside will have the added benefit of detracting any would-be squatters overtaking our laboratory. I'd say the chances are high indeed. May the numbers guide you. All right, buddy.
What touching reunion between mother and child. Never thought such a thing could be engineered between the beasts. Fascinating.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Nice try. We found records that prove he underwent his surgery here. Seems he's not only a butcher, but a liar too. Nah, I think we should shoot him. Nice try.
Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one Trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
Let's see, what were you trying to do with Ortiz and the others? Who is this sponsor, and what do you get out of all of this? Bits of promotion? I can see why this place isn't exactly postcard material. Give us one good reason we shouldn't burn this place to the ground. What were you trying to do?
What you have to understand is that being a regular soldier does not pay dividends, but being the ultimate frontline fighter does. They understood this. Unfortunately, understanding can only go so far, as each of their bodies rejected the graft. But I got exceptional data out of it.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better.
Got any proof of that? He's right, Inez. Taking risks can be painful, but it's necessary for progress. Historically, little good has come from experiments as unethical as this one. Let's see, been hearing a lot of homicidal freaks use that excuse lately. Yeah, historically.
According to who? You? If it's not in Auntie's history, it's ancient history as far as I'm concerned. If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me. My own lungs would have failed without my prototyping of a device to keep me alive. Make no mistake, if you kill me, my research and knowledge will be gone forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to what I could have prevented.
Enough about you. Show me one good thing that you've done for other people. What's to stop us from killing you and taking your research? So you do realize that your subjects suffered greatly? Sounds grim. The headache you're giving me is torture enough. Enough about you.
It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Do you have a graph that could help Inez? Let's see. That could be incredibly beneficial, especially for the folks harmed by the war. Ah, yes, healthcare, the perfect business opportunity. Sure, and maybe one day I'll grow wings and fly. Do you have a graph that could help Inez?
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Okay.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
Void this guy, you're no failure. You've reclaimed all you need. This could be your way to prove yourself, at least hear him out. He's just trying to save his ass, don't believe him. Just shoot him already. Void this guy.
I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the esteem of others. The way the other soldiers looked at me after my procedure, I'll never forget it. Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
His research could help so many others. It might, the good might just outweigh the bad. This doctor killed people, tortured others. None of his success justifies this. You're already making something of yourself, Inez. You don't need him. Oh, so now that you have something to gain, suddenly you don't care for the suffering here? Honestly, this is up to you. I don't want to get in the middle. This doctor killed people, tortured others. None of his success justifies this.
You and I are in step with each other on that account. I could see you were near as shaken by the things we'd seen. I'm scared, Commander. What I decide here could have mighty repercussions, and I don't want to choose wrongly. If I take a step back, really think about it. Medical strides could be made if the research were in the hands of someone righteous, kind. A big if. But if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me, myself one of Auntie's own. Would I even want to?
But after all I've seen, yeah, it skipped for some reason. But after all we've seen, how could I call myself one of Auntie's own? Would I even want to? It's not too late to try and salvage the program. Auntie's only cares to use and discard people. You can't change that. Nobody can. This is a personal choice, Inez. I'll support whichever you decide. This isn't my problem. Just take action already. Fuck. Wow, speech 11. Damn. I don't really like any of these choices. She's wanted to go back to Auntie's choice ever since I got her. So, like, it's not too late to try and salvage the program. But then, like, fuck, man. I don't know. I feel like I don't like these two. It's between 1 and 2. I'm just not quite sure which one. Auntie's choice only cares to use people and discard them, which is true.
I do know that. Better than most, really. Suppose it's time I looked Auntie in the face and saw her for what she is. And at least now, I can fix this.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Oh!
Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
I'll take that key card. Medical augmentation. Some of the medical device taken from Rasputin's body. Maybe this can make it use a bit. Oh, excuse me. Pick up recipe. What is it? Adreno Bubble Up Ultra Premium. Heals 281 health over 5 seconds. 100% toxicity drain rate. That sounds like crap. Is there anything else other than the computer? Personal notes. New lab. So begins my first account at my new laboratory. I must admit I had my doubts during this outrageously frigid expedition through the caverns, but now that the work is finally beginning, my heart is singing. With no restrictions to stifle me, I believe you could make swift progress with graphs beyond what even the executives could dream. Let's see, our only limit is our own abilities. Normally, I might scoff at using second-hand equipment, but I must admit those order fellows do appear to know their science. They don't appear to know how to keep doors reinforced, however. The cave-in at the cargo door is letting in quite a horrid draft. Mayhap the next soldiers who arrive with supplies can be put to work fixing it. That imbecile Wallingford. First, the idiot wastes countless samples of Arctic ginseng in our storeroom, and now he's made off with our one-of-a-kind, prototypical coverall set. The utter buffoon. Archivist Leslie has urged me to send word to corporate or to put out a warrant for his capture by other forces in the region, but no, I shan't. Not only will I not let that wandering fool bring unwanted eyes toward our operation here, but it's only a matter of time before the elements claim him. I might send a machinist or two to retrieve the prototype off his body. Poor former Trooper Wallingford, you die as you lived. What did it, coverall set? Okay. Outgoing messages, reminder of secrecy. I have been instructed to stress the importance of keeping this lab's location and purpose secret. What we do here may only be discussed between those of us that are present at the lab at any time. None of your buddies planetside, or your off-world lovers are exempt from this rule. Anyone found to be exchanging confidential information will be swiftly reprimanded and demoted. As a reminder, when you are on duty here, you are only outside contract. is to be with the troopers who make weekly supply drops in the Maw. And no, they are not exempt from the previous rule either. Urgent. Sir, not to cause undue alarm, but I write to inform you that we've experienced a bit of a xyranium leak here in the laboratory, but my best machinist is investigating effects as I write this. I expect the operations to be back up and running at full capacity this time tomorrow. Just know that if for some reason you see a dip in productivity during this time, this would be the only reason why. I am just as upset as you, sir. I have put one of my most exciting experiments to date on hold, just as surgery was due to begin. Still, I trust the results will be well worth the wait for both of us. And still urgent. An unwelcome development has occurred. It seems the beasts in the containment are more clever than we realized. As we've been distracted with the leak, the creatures have seized the advantage and broken free of their cages. Oh, how they rampage. Oh, how they roar. I have sent an emergency SOS signal out over the frequency that we use for supply drops. With any luck, we will hear our plea. They will hear our plea and swoop in for the rescue. If they do not, well, I fear nobody in the lab will be left alive in the wake of the ravenous beasts. I might suggest putting a cover story together in case, and the message appears to end abruptly. Alright, I've got his key. It opens that door. Didn't it open something else, too? What else did it open? Oh, it was this thing. Right. Which probably opens the door or something. Okay. Protective suit. Biomass. Lots of biomass. Protective suit. Bunch of bits. Wow, tons of biomass. Okay. And a fat cat armor. Damage resistance. So it's heavy. The best neck protection this side of Tau Ceti, but not beyond. Fat cat armor. Shouldn't they be in alphabetical? There it is. 30% damage resistance 5. Okay. It doesn't look any different than some of the other armor that I have. Like, I have that same armor, it's just not called Fat Cat. Weird. Whatevs, man. Alright, Inez. I think we did it. Return to Ethel's lab. Oh, that's to... Right, okay. Well, we will do that at another time. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the ship, which is over here. I think I'm going to have to go back to Ethel's lab before I can equip her... Where's the... Is it in here? That's right. I don't think she has a party upgrade yet, right? Yeah, she doesn't have the last... Actually, she doesn't have any upgrades. That's weird. So her story's not done yet, then. Interesting. Okay. That'll be her first upgrade. That's crazy. Alright. Well, back on the ship. That's good, because we're going to be going somewhere else next time we play. But with that said, boys and girls, like I said, it was going to be a little bit shorter stream today. Like I said, just because we were hanging out with Mama Void. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it as always. Sorry about the lack of streams on like Thursday and Saturday. We'll try and fix that for next week. We'll see how I'm feeling and all that good stuff. So Yeah, but with that said, I am out. So I hope you all have a great evening, morning, or afternoon, depending where you guys are in the world. And I will be back on Wednesday, middle of the week next week, and we'll play some games. Not entirely sure what we'll play. Maybe some more Dragon Wilds. Maybe we'll resub to Final Fantasy 14 and start working on that since we have new expansion coming out in what, 6 months, something like that. I don't think I need 6 months to catch up, but I do need some time to catch up. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great start to your week, and I will see you guys in the middle of it. Have a good one, guys. Good night.